Be prepared for adult and sexual themes, highly aggressive confrontations, and highly offensive language, all of which may distress some viewers, and possible flashing images. Previously!
Here we go!
Lewis.
He is Bear's ally.
Ruthless!
Gross and bollocks, a lot, yeah.
Renee, she's very, very sly.
Heavy D. Emotionally unstable.
A nightmare to live with.
Oh, where'd that come from?
Aubrey.
You're fake, and you just exposed yourself. You just showed the whole world what you really are.
What you doing? Oh, he's not painting that book, is he?
Bear decided to wreck it.
Not only does it piss everyone off, but it's starting to piss his friends off.
Tonight!
The world are calling to Lewis.
Shut up. 2 seconds. Whoa.
Shut up.
Easy,
I'm trying
Tyler.
to talk to her.
Lewis, sit
I
back
can't
down in the
come
chair.
in this room, mate. No, listen, forget it, man. Done.
Facing eviction, Bear, Heavy D, Lewis, and Rennie. Who steers? You decide. This is Celebrity Big Brother. Here's Emma Willis.
To Celebrity Big Brother and our 4th live eviction. On Friday, Bear and Chloe's steamy antics came to an end, but that hasn't stopped our house from being absolutely filthy. We have seen Heavy D and Bear kick off with a food-throwing tantrum. Renee brought to tears over a sink full of dishes. And James do the dirty on Aubrey in a nomination shocker that put 4 housemates in a right old mess. But who do you want to see clean up tonight? Bear, Heavy D, Lewis, or Renee? Remember, you are voting to save. To save Bear from a landline call, 090 20 44 5802. 650 5802. To save Heavy D from a landline, call 090 20 44 5807. Or from a mobile, call 650 5807. To save Lewis from a landline, call 090 20 44 5810. Or from a mobile, call 650 5810. To save Renee from a landline, call 090 20 44 5812. 650 5812.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
Times on the Big Brother website. Right, let's get you up to speed with what happened yesterday, and it is all adding up for Heavy D.
Day 19, 10:14 a.m. It's the day before eviction. Heavy D is talking about how far he's come.
Do you know what? It's 19 days, isn't it? 19 days is a good run, man.
It's a good run
Doesn't
left.
matter if you go out at 19 days. There's no shame in that at all, man.
But I
Seriously.
still want to win it.
Of course.
Rennie is talking to Big Brother about Bear's behaviour last night.
To hear that the yearbook was ruined on after what a beautiful day yesterday was. And to me, that is just so sad. And even having a conversation with the person is pointless. If I had a conversation with Bear, I wouldn't be able to stay calm anymore because I wouldn't be able to stay calm or even say it. I'm just disgusted. That's it. I'm disgusted.
Marnie and Lewis are jogging Bear's memory of last night.
What happened?
We was in bed. Yeah. Someone just went, it's destroying the book. I don't think you should have done that. Obviously, I thought the book was nice, but I'll never pull you on something in front of a group, mate, because I wouldn't want people to think that I wasn't ever on your side, because I always will be.
It's a book.
The coffee was obviously an accident, and then it was just silly.
On purpose.
Yeah, like, you know, it's not the end of the world. That's the way I look at things. Like, even if I'm drunk, even if I do have the ump about something, when you wake up the next day, it's not that much of a bigger deal.
I know.
But we was all having fun last night without any carnage, including
it was really
you.
fun,
and
really
it was
fun.
lovely. It was lovely, and then it was just a bit of a sour note on the end of the night. I do want to see you get on with people in here, though, Bear. Do you know what I mean?
I do get on with
Do you
people.
feel like you will hit a level where you just chill?
I do get on with people, but it's not holiday camp, man. Also, mate, you're up. They obviously got a reason to put you up, mate. No, but it's not.
I know, he's sitting right here.
No, because that's an easy. I think that's a cop-out.
What, for me?
Think, yeah. I think just saying that because it's pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
obviously, like, little influence, but in the grand scheme of things, there's a reason why they put you up, mate.
£1:25 p.m. Lewis and Marnie are talking about love.
You know, being in love's great, don't get me wrong, being in love's great, but if you're still the same person as you are now in 5 years' time, you won't love yourself.
Yeah.
So you need to list your targets, list your goals and fucking smash them. And just be everything you can be, because you're amazing, man. You've got so much about you. You really do, like, you're a 24-year-old girl, you're cool. I wouldn't say you're normal, but, you know, considering you're in this house, you are fucking normal.
Do you think?
Yeah, like, you're lovely, but so, you know, so am I, like.
Yeah. Me and you are the most normal in here.
100%. Like, babe, we haven't had to sacrifice anything to be in here.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we know who we are. We're not out there trying to be
anything else.
Media, fucking whatever, are we? We're just know being ourselves. And that is priceless. That's a priceless thing to take away from this situation. If you can get in and get out with yourself, with your soul intact, you've achieved something that not many people do.
The shield now and again, OK? You can't be like that 20. Stop with that naughty tongue.
I'm Hawaiian, though,
This tongue's going to be your best mate.
I have dark skin. I don't know the
Ricky and Samantha are talking about Lewis and Marnie.
Do you think their relationship are lost?
I don't know. I think there's a little bit of aggression in Lewis. When you've got that piece of aggression in you, it can be a volatile mix.
Yeah.
The thing is that with Marnie, where she's had so many bad guys, he's the nicest guy that she's met. So in comparison, his goodness outweighs his bad and outweighs the rest of the guys that she's been with.
Yeah.
So she kind of sees him as the best thing since sliced bread.
Renee has the upcoming eviction on her mind.
Okay, can I be honest with you guys? Would you really miss me?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah?
Very
Do you
much.
love me?
I would. No one keeps it real
You
in this
love me?
house.
Yep.
I'd like to see 4 women and Frankie at the end.
Me
That's what I would like to say.
Yeah, because who are the men in this house? Are there any men in this house?
No.
Okay.
Me.
So I was wondering, but then I just couldn't name one. Oh, there's Ricky. Ricky's good.
Yeah.
Ricky's fine. He doesn't ever take an active stand in anything, but he's fine. All the rest of the men in this house can vominos. Heavy, you know, when he wanders off and he's in a whole nother galaxy and his poor eyebrows were gone. You know, when his eyes lift up a little bit and he starts to drool? He scares me. I think there's, like, something wrong.
Yeah, but what?
More than just his personality.
£7:50 p.m. Heavy D is still getting to know his housemates.
We doing, Amber?
Heavy, my name is Aubrey. There.
Listen.
You can't.
He's his own man.
Sorry, Elby, sorry.
You should learn the names of people that have careers bigger than you.
Oh, we smashed it. Oh, come out of nowhere.
Where's that come from?
Frankie is talking to Big Brother about the nominated housemates.
Lewis is taking this very, very personally. He has a very large ego, and this is a big blow to his ego. So he's still taking it extremely personally. Extremely. I think Heavy D is just kind of laughing it off. Heavy D is just kind of like, hey, you know, boom, I'm up on the block. Boom, I'm up on the block. Boom, I'm sitting in the diary room. Boom, I'm not looking at the camera. Boom. So I think he's fine. Bear is Bear. Do I have to elaborate? He's like, I love being nominated. So he's fine. And then, of course, you know, Renee. Here's the deal with Renee. She is a strong, strong woman who has a certain way that she carries herself in life. And inside of this house, she has been compromising her values left, right, up, down, and center. So it's been very difficult for her. Now, I think that if certain people were to go, mainly anyone else that is nominated this week except for her, she would have a much better time in this house.
From Frankie. Now, Lewis may have popped out his ghoulies, but we're about to keep you hanging because it is time for a break. But when we return, we'll be bringing you more juicy nuggets from our ballsy housemates. Plus, one gets the sack. Don't go anywhere.
Be prepared for highly aggressive confrontations and highly offensive language, all of which may distress some viewers.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Now, in a week that saw housemates head back to school tonight, 4-star pupils are facing the ultimate test. But who ain't gonna make the grade? Bear, Heavy D, Lewis, or Renee? Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Bear, add 02. To save Heavy D, add 07. To save Lewis, add 10. To save Renee, add 12.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you watch on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
So you have got just under 12 minutes before the lines close. So what are you waiting for? Get to it. Right, we need to head back to yesterday, and it is almost D-Day for Heavy D.
It's 1 p.m. Heavy D is in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
Heavy D, you are up for the public vote this week.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Confident. Confidence. Very confident.
Do you think you can win this competition?
Yes! Of course I can. I'm here to win it. I want to win it. I don't want to come second best. I want to win this. Boominator. It's going to win CBB.
Aubrey is talking to Lewis and Marnie about their relationship.
You guys moving forward, how does it work? Like, do you have to go back to film another season soon, or how does it all work?
it's a discussion that we've had, and we're at the point where I've said to her, when the opportune moment presents itself, she will know what the right thing is to do. I've even said I wouldn't. There would always be a door open for her if she needed to go back and didn't feel that she could be in a relationship. There would always be a door open for her.
So you can't you can't be in a relationship on that show?
No. I could. Oh, I could totally go and try.
Why don't you just ask him to put him on it?
I wouldn't, because I wouldn't dream of going back on a show like that. I have no interest in being on a show like that whatsoever. Like, do you know what I mean?
Okay, so can't you be on that show and then go on dates with him where he could just be there?
I wouldn't want to be. I don't want to be on TV. I don't want to be.
Why are you here then?
Because it was a big paycheck, so I can go and buy my mum a fucking house, Aubrey. That's why, princess.
Okay, got it. So, question: do you have your own place? So then,
I rent. I left home at 17. I've not been able to save enough money.
So would she move in with you? Because you guys live a little bit of ways away, right? Have you guys talked about that?
Do you know what? I mean, I don't. I mean, it's up, like I don't really.
Would you move in? Would you move in with him?
I don't feel comfortable. Like these are questions we're not sure about.
Oh well, I'll just ask him and we'll work it out right now.
It's only been about 10
Do you know what I mean?
man. What the fuck? Let them just get on with it and enjoy their journey.
I'm gonna ask all these questions.
All right, I'm gonna go for a cigarette. But you come in?
I'll come with you, mate. Like, fuck it.
You can ask me.
Okay, so you would possibly move in with him then?
Nothing, man.
It would depend on the circumstances.
So, okay, wait, question. If you go back, there's no way that you just can work and not hook up with anyone?
I don't even know if I'd want to put myself in that situation, because even though the way I feel about Lewis, there's also an ex-boyfriend on there who I have always had feelings for, and just being in that environment where I'm drunk and I don't know what I'm doing when I'm drunk. You've heard some of the crazy shit I've done.
My thing is just don't give up your day job until you're 100% sure.
Do you know what's gonna happen with the girl?
Which girl?
The girl that he was talking to before he came in here.
There was a girl?
There was a girl? There was a girl?
Shut up.
There was a girl?
Fuck, dude, I don't even want to be involved in this. I don't know. I know in the very...
There was a girl.
There was a girl. There was a girl. In the
girl.
very beginning, he told me in the bathroom one day that there was a girl that was a great girl, and I asked him about her. He wouldn't talk about her. He said she doesn't want to be famous. And then I said, well, what would happen? And he wasn't dating her. I think they decided he's gonna come here and then they'll see what it is when they get out.
(9:19 p.m). Marnie is looking for answers from Lewis.
Did
I'll let her poo over, keep my bowels.
You know the girl that you were talking about?
Released.
The girl who doesn't want to be involved in the media and stuff.
Yeah.
And the girl who you kind of had out of here.
Had what?
Was there a girl who you kind of had out of here?
No.
No.
No, I'm not seeing anyone out here, babe.
Right.
I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anyone. Like I've been on dates and stuff, but I'm not seeing anyone. Like no one stayed at my house and stuff.
Yeah.
All about me. It's all about you, isn't it? Come on, change your room. Come on.
Come on, mate.
All right.
What do you talk about?
Talk about me.
All right.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to say?
Let's talk about me for a change. Me. The world according to Lewis.
I'll leave it.
Well, have you got any exciting stuff to talk about? Because we haven't fucking heard
I
it
want
yet.
to get given a chance.
All you do is speak. We're all fucking tired of hearing it.
Make that yogurt, right? And you get the chili sauces, right? And when you infuse them together,
I'm asking
mix
you
it
why
up,
you're
it's
asking me
sort
that.
of like a...
Babe, I'm a single 26-year-old man. I'm still talking to girls and stuff. Like I'm not no more. I'm not. I've still got a girlfriend. You know what I mean? But I've come in this house single.
I think ideas you should tell myself.
So.
Like business ideas. Like you want to tell me your business ideas, don't you?
No.
You said no way.
I'm just curious as to why that question's come up.
I was just curious if I was getting mixed up, that's it.
Okay.
Well, we know you want to move in together. We know what you want to do.
Mate, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. For 2 seconds, yeah?
Whoa.
Shut up. I'm trying to talk to her, and you're just winding me up.
Lewis,
For
sit
no
down.
fucking other reason.
Lewis, sit down, Lewis.
Boy, go on, give us a kiss then, son. Go on, give us a kiss.
What are you doing?
Exactly.
Lewis, sit down.
Pussy. Sit down and shut your
What's wrong
mouth.
with you?
Sit down.
Mug.
You let yourself down, mate. You're mugging yourself
You're a
off.
pussy, you're a big
You
fat
mug
pussy.
yourself off.
You're a big
You're
fat
mugging yourself
pussy,
off, mate.
Oh my God, Lewis!
All right, enough's
This is Big Brother.
Enough.
Lewis comes to the diary room immediately.
You're better than that.
I done nothing.
All right, honestly, you're better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that.
Marlon, sorry.
Whoa! Something must be going on.
This is Big Brother. Will Lewis come to the diary room immediately?
Oh, there we go. That explains it.
Why did you do that? You shouldn't have bit. You shouldn't have bit.
Listen, if you can't handle the cook, if you can't handle the kitchen, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
No, but Heavy, you fucking
No.
you wind them up. Why do you wind people up
Don't
for?
come on the TV show then.
No, but
Stay your ass
listen,
home.
but no one else is doing that. Only you. He's a wind up, is he doing that?
I'm bored shitless.
You're bored, but you're doing it to your own friends.
Bored shitless,
Why would you do
man.
that to your own friends?
I've done nothing wrong. I just told the truth.
You were
He's
winding
talking
them up.
about
I was
himself all the
watching
time.
you. I was watching you. And it's
What?
not the first time
He's
you've
always
done it a
talking
few
about
times.
the same shit.
No, what?
It's boring.
What do you mean?
It's fucking boring.
What? Then
Boring.
fucking stand up and walk away.
Everywhere I go, he's saying the same
Then
shit.
go and sit in there on
I'm
your
trying
own.
to do
Go and sit in there on your own.
It's like it's in my ear.
Lewis, can you tell Big Brother what just happened?
I was being wound up, intimidated by a big person, and I stood my ground in front of my girlfriend once again. He's on the wind-up. He wanted a reaction, he got one.
By the way, you
It's
egg
fucking
him on.
boring.
You do egg him on, babe.
It's boring.
You laugh at him and what
What are you blaming me for?
You're not supposed
No,
to-
you do,
man, it's not
babe.
my
No, you
fault.
do.
Like,
No, it's
No,
not
it's not
your
his
fault,
fault.
right? But you're Lucy's friend. He's
What's
winding
I
up,
supposed to
and
say?
I'm looking at you. I'm not an idiot.
But what
and
am I
you
supposed to say?
No,
Like,
you
honestly,
don't have to
Marlon,
say
it's not my
anything though,
fault.
babe.
I think he's funny,
But
right?
that's
I know,
your friend.
No. Listen,
That's the lad who's
stop,
been
stop,
nominated
stop.
for
But
you, and
but
you're standing there, you're laughing.
No. I laugh at him.
That's slag
I
and
laugh at
shady.
him because I think he is funny.
Lewis, sit
I
back
can't
down
come
in the
down
chair.
in this room, mate. No, listen, forget it, man. Forget it. Just done. Get me out of the room.
Lewis, leave Big Brother's cameras alone and sit back down in the chair.
Told you, mate. I'm done, man. Get me out of the room, innit? Lovely. Much better. Much better. Right, sit down now.
Lewis, will you move the cameras back round so Big Brother can see you?
Nah, mate. I played fair. It's all off.
11:17 p.m. Ricky and James are talking about the earlier argument.
Lewis is looking to make himself popular. And I think that will probably have cost him his place tomorrow.
Bear and Heavy D are also talking about the argument.
If I was you, mate, keep doing what you're doing because I find you fucking hilarious.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Do you know what? If they don't like
And
it...
you know your
that's their
boundaries,
problem.
like you push me to a limit.
But I think, right, yeah, I think Lewis, right, I know you're making that, I think Lewis has got a fucking dislike for me. He's always nominating me, and he's always smiling in my face, oh, yeah, we're mates this year. I think personally, he's cool with you, but with me, he's got a problem with me. So do you know what? If I know someone doesn't like me, I know I can wind them up.
Ain't a bad thing,
if someone
mate.
doesn't like you, they're the easiest people to wind up.
Mate,
So
of
that's
course
why
they are.
that's why I wound him up. Because if you know what, if he says he likes me, he will just laugh it off and goes, well, do you know what, whatever. But because he doesn't like me, that's why he reacted. The worst thing anyone can do is show me in this house that they don't like me. Worst thing. I want to wind them up. And Lewis has shown his card against me, and that's why I feel. And that's why I wound him up.
Marnie is talking about Bear.
I went to Bear, why have you stood there and laughed throughout that whole thing?
Yeah.
You could see that me and Lewis were having a full discussion. He was keep winding him up, and you were just laughing. I kept on looking at Bear, and every time I looked, he would stop laughing.
He gets joy out of it.
Even when it's his friend.
Yes.
He's up for nomination for someone who he's standing by, but yet that
Not even standing by, egging.
person would trample over his dead body.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even think twice about getting what he wanted. He wouldn't. That's what I've now realised. Oh, great. I've even realised that about myself as well. I thought I was close to pay as well. When you're not in the firing line, it's hard to see things from the outside view. Which
That's what I was always trying to tell you.
I accept your apology, honey, don't worry.
Lewis, before you entered the Big Brother house, the rules regarding unacceptable language and behaviour were explained to you. Last night, at 9:35 p.m, during a heated conversation with Heavy D, you said the following. "Give us a kiss, son, go on. Give us a kiss. Exactly, pussy." You then went on to say, "You're a pussy. You're a big fat pussy. You're a big fat pussy, son." You also stood up and squared up to Heavy D and then threw a drink in his face. Then at 10:19 p.m. in the diary room, you tampered with cameras and microphones. Big Brother thinks your actions in both these instances were unacceptable. Big Brother does not tolerate unacceptable behaviour in the house. Big Brother cannot permit you to behave towards other housemates in a manner which they are likely to be considered offensive and unacceptable by them or the viewing public. As a result of your actions, Big Brother is giving you a formal warning. This is also a final warning. If you act in this way again, Big Brother will remove you from the house. Lewis, do you understand?
Yes.
OK, give your fingers a rest and start bashing in those numbers because the vote has now closed. Please do not call as your vote won't count. We will reveal the results after the break.
Be prepared for highly offensive language, adult and sexual themes, and possible flashing images.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. So, Bear, Heavy D, Lewis or Renee, who is going to be ripped out of the 2016 yearbook? The results are in. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Bear. Heavy D. Lewis. Renee.
It's okay either way.
The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. Since Sunday, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes, and fourth to be evicted is... Heavy D.
Shot, man, shot.
They're gonna do the second one.
Easy, man. See you later.
Again.
Heavy D, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
Come back. Wicked, mate. Nice one. Good meeting you, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. Love you, mate. Love you. Sweet, man. I'll see you again.
You shouldn't have gone yet.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Shouldn't have gone yet.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
Heavy D, you have been evicted. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Be prepared for highly offensive language, adult and sexual themes, and possible flashing images.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Live. Please make some noise for Heavy D. Heavy, I'm going to have to be the school teacher and enforce a boom ban for the interview. We've got about 9 minutes, so let's try and get through what we can. You looked really shocked when your name was called out.
It was a shock. It was a shock.
Why?
I just thought, do you know what? I just thought we was having a laugh and that. I thought the public would like that. But do you know what? I've had a great time. I've had a great time.
You were quite confident that you would win it.
I was confident, yeah. I was.
We heard
Maybe
you
there's
say
a false sense of security.
We heard you say it quite a lot. So why do you think the public tonight didn't go, I'm going to save Heavy. I'm going to pick up my phone, punch in his number and save him?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they thought it went too far with the wind-ups. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was all in good taste. Do you know what I mean? I was just Boominator style. I went in Boominator mode. And I thought, you know, the public would like a bit of Boominator. Bit of Boominator mode. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Maybe it was the booms. Got to the red, I don't know.
I think there's probably a few things. we'll get on to that in a little while. Let's start with the reason you're here is because you got quite a lot of nominations this week. So 8 people all went for you.
Yeah.
You got to see them as well this week, which I would imagine is you know, a bit of a catch-22. Quite interesting to find out what people have actually said about you. But also, did you find any of it hurtful? Any of their reasons? Were you shocked by any of them?
No, it's just like, you know, I'm a big character and maybe they felt overawed by it. And I don't know, maybe saw me as a threat. I don't know. Could be, I don't know, do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just brush it off with it. No, don't worry about that.
Do you think any of their reasons were unfair?
Yeah,
or
snoring.
unjustified?
Eating off all the food. What's all that about? All right, I had a few snacks. Do you know what I mean?
Right, let me refresh your memory.
A few snacks. You're a bit late on snacks. Don't hold that against me.
Emotionally unstable. You eat too much. You wind people off. You are offensive. You are adding fuel to bear. You're loud and you are antagonising.
I think they're good points. They're not bad points. They're good points.
So antagonising someone is a good thing.
It's all in good taste. Tongue in cheek. They take themselves too seriously in there. Egos. You know what I mean? I'm having a laugh. Lighten up a bit. Do you know what I mean?
But one person's joke is someone else's annoyance. True. When you poke at people, for instance, when Bear was poking at you, you didn't like it. When he put his foot on your bed and he was antagonising you, you didn't like it.
But you know what?
So you know what it's like to be on the receiving end.
Of course.
So then why do it on other people?
Bear was like different to ours. Mine was like, he was like level 10, mine was like level 6.
But in your head, he's different to you.
Yeah.
But whether you're on the receiving end of a 6 or a 10, it's still antagonising. Do you see what I mean?
Antagonising? You say antagonising, I say having a laugh.
But Big Brother called you in as well.
Yeah.
And said that your behaviour could be seen as antagonising.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? I think a lot of people, they're coasting and trying to get an easy paycheck. I'm making them earn their money. Do you know what I mean? Earn their dough. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Sitting back having a cup of tea and having a little gander. It's boring, isn't it? It's big spice. Spice it up, make it spicy. Let's make it spicy, nothing wrong with that. Bit of spice. Throw a bit of spice in there. You know what I mean?
What type of spice?
Coriander. Bit of cumin. Bit of turmeric. Spice it up.
Listen, let's talk about you, Bear and Lewis. Before we talk about you boys together, let's watch it.
Let's have a look.
We've got Heavy D, Bear, me. That's my team.
I'm slogged and you ain't. How about that?
You ain't got dibs, though. That's what he's trying to say.
We're full admin, you see.
Mug.
Yeah. The squad's totally fallen apart. Heavy D's no longer part of it.
We're good pals, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no, we're not good pals.
Can't trust Bear, as far as I can throw.
Great, mate.
Don't ever think that I'm on anyone's side. I'm just
like for you to
playing
win.
the game, Marnie.
What is going on in your head? My second nomination is going to be Heavy D.
Whoa, where'd that come from?
Go on, Heavy!
Heavy D pushes the right buttons.
All right, enough's enough.
Why would you do that to your own friend?
I mean?
So, what do you really think of the two of them?
Well, I think, no, I love them. But you know what? They were a threat to me if I was going to win the Big Brother, you know, to win the title. And they were a threat to me, you know what I mean? But they're love them, mate. They're great company. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? We've had a great laugh on them.
It felt kind of like...
At first, everyone's trying to find their place in the house. And that's when all the war started. But when everyone found their feet, it was sweet as.
It did seem like it kind of went up and down for you, because in the beginning, it seemed to be like you, Bear, Marnie, Chloe, and Lewis, and you were quite tight.
Yeah.
And then Bear kissed Chloe, and it seemed to kind of change the dynamic of your group. And then we almost saw you then go over to the other group that were in the house.
The dark side.
The dark side, the sensible side, the nice person side, whatever kind of side you want to call it. So did you feel that? Did you feel like you kind of lost your way with that group?
Sort of. I was trying to flutter in between. I was trying to keep everyone sweet, do you know what I mean? But I thought to myself, like, that sounds boring, isn't it? It's boring, do you know what I mean? I wanted to go and have a bit of fun, do you know what I mean? And, like, do you know what? It's like, it was trying to... You can't keep everyone happy all the time. And, like, I don't know, it's just like... Then I thought to myself, well, do you know what? All we're just doing is whispering and just, like, snidey remarks behind people's backs. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm losing myself here. This ain't me. Do you know what I mean? And I thought to myself, do you know what? Just get back and just, you know what I mean, get back to being Heavy D.
Because Bear and Chloe had kind of become a couple and taken themselves off.
Yeah.
Once Chloe left, it felt like you kind of regrouped with Bear.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it kind of worked like that? Like he kind of, you know, he needed a mate again, sort of thing.
We reconnected when he reconnected. Because basically we sort of like we didn't see eye to eye, but then we started to see to eye, and we both realised each other's qualities, both realised we're both funny, both realised we sort of both need each other. We are funny, do you know what I mean? Let's have it right, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Like, and the thing about it is, like, the way I see it is, like, you know, just like, we need each other, do you know what I mean, in the house, and, like, it would be worse, the house would be worse off if either one of us went. That's how we both feel.
That's your opinion.
That's Bear's opinion as well.
I don't think that's... Well, that's yours and Bear's opinion. I don't think the rest of the house would feel the same.
No, I think Bear's genuinely gutted. I believe that. He told me that.
No, I believe that, But you said, you know, that the house will be worse off if either of you two go, but I think the house probably think they're better off if you or Bear go.
They probably think that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you off.
Do you feel like you egged each other on?
Of course. Yeah, well, do you know what? We egged each other on, but we both got each other's sense of humour. And you know what I mean? In the days, I think after a while, Bear calmed down and everything. You know, everyone was just all like light-hearted stuff. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing malicious. Do you know what I mean? Bear went a bit loco the first week, but then we sort of like everyone was cool. But just like I mean, like, you know, with all the dares and that. But you know, we just found our feet. The Bear's all right. He's a lovely bloke.
Do you think if you had not regrouped again with Bear, you would still be sat here tonight?
Probably. Yes, probably. Definitely, yeah. If I would have stayed being what they call it, the protector, being the protector. But you know, in the days, they both, all of them, like, turned on me on the nominations. So I was like, hang on a minute, I'm the one who was getting up in my underpants trying to protect all of you, and this is how you repay me? Because I had a few late night snacks. Is that how you repay a protector?
And you wasted food by throwing it all over the floor.
I've done that just to make a point. It was only Cocoa Puffs, come on. A few Cocoa Puffs. It was a few Cocoa Puffs.
But what was
between
the
friends.
point? Well, honestly, what was the point? Do you genuinely think that that is entertainment?
No, it wasn't entertainment. I was just like, you know what it was?
It felt like, watching it, and you did say it in the diary room, well, Bear did it, so I thought, why not?
No, do you know what it was, right? I thought to myself, do you know what? It's like a case of, like... It was just, you know what I mean? It's like a case of, like... Bear was doing loads of stuff, but they all tiptoe around him and was kissing his ass. He was all dirty plates and all that, this and the other. And like me, I was like, well, do you know what? Like, do you know what? I don't know. Just like, well, I'll give you a little bit of Bear. But then I thought to myself, no, this ain't me. This ain't me, do you know what I mean? And I just went back to Heavy D, the lovable rogue.
Lewis said there is Colin and there is Heavy D.
Yeah.
And he said he much prefers Colin.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a bit of Heavy D in everyone. I think everyone said we can bring it out, do you know what I mean? Boom! Everyone's got a bit of boom in them, ain't they? Everyone's got a bit a boom ban.
Colin, I enforced a boom ban at the beginning of this interview.
Yeah.
Let's stick to it, because we've only got 20 seconds left. Had we have seen more Colin, do you think he would be sat here tonight?
Probably. I think there was a fair share of Colin in there. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know what? I played up a little bit, and I wound up a few people. It was getting very boring in there. Do you know what I mean?
Well, thankfully, you're out. Here are your best bits.
Hey! Savits.
It's Heavy D.
Heavy D! Yes! Boom has got a plan. Always. Oh, fuck, it's broke. That's how you sell a cushion.
I think he's funny, but the other people, they don't.
You're being the Heavy D that's on Storage Hunters that no one likes.
Woo! Fucking clean this shit up. Do you understand?
What?
Good! He's just being a dick to me.
You fucking little mug. Trying to wind me up. Get back to yourself properly, mate. You're not a little kid. Seriously.
Lazy, greedy, ill-mannered.
You're mugging yourself off, mate.
Oh, my God!
He's a big character. He ruffles some feathers.
I've never seen you wash up, though.
You can fucking feed yourself now.
He drives me fucking crazy.
I'm not scared of Big Mama. You got Big Mama, you got Big Papa.
I'm starting to really get into Heavy D. He's his own flavor.
Heavy's a legend. Here comes the aeroplane. Yes!
I have a special place for him. I think he's a good guy.
There is a really nice guy, even if he does keep going boom.
It's what I do. My time in the Big Brother house has been fantastic. Boom! Yes! I love this house.
Well done. Thank you, Heavy. Great to go. Sit down that way. Thanks.
So, Heavy D is out, and something tells me that house is going to be a whole lot quieter. You can catch all the reactions to his departure in tomorrow night's highlight show at 9 p.m. That is your lot for this evening, though. Stick around, because Bit on the Side with Rylan is on at 11 p.m, and that is followed by Live from the House at 5 past midnight. And obviously, for all your latest news, head to the Big Brother website. I'll be back here on Friday when two are going to be given the boot in our first double eviction of the series. I will leave you now with the fallout from tonight's eviction. As ever, thank you so much for watching, and good night.
They sail through without even knowing what the fuck's going on, man. It's not worthy, so...
Then everybody knows where they actually
Of course, yeah.
It's interesting.
You can't say Catherine, it's too hard. Catherine!
So I'm in two minds of to choose Aubrey
Yeah, but he
or not.
says cat. It's too hard to say the friend.
I hope.
Maybe.
You've already done that.
No, I don't really natural.
That's kind of boring.
Let's not joking about in a minute, do you know what I mean?
It's kind of boring.
I'm sorry. Yes, you are shocked. Yes.
Who's the best in the world, Aubrey?
Did you have a
Who's
your tattoo.
Who's the best in the world?
Renee.
Apart from Renee.
You survived, little lady.
So far, it's not 9, 10, 15. And I'm thinking of, I have no more lashes.
Just take those off gently tonight.
I'm gonna sleep like this till Friday.
Yeah, but you might not
What,
be
like
up Friday.
Catherine?
Yeah, I am.
You know what I mean, babe? Because you survive this one, you've got to choose someone else if it is going to be that. So you're immune until Friday. So next time you're going home is probably Tuesday.
I don't want it. I want to see this beautiful country.
Because if she gets a chance to choose now, like it was before, me, Renee and Lewis,
I want to see this magnificent countryside.